Welcome to a game called Pelikeeper, and it'll be linked in the description below if you want to go ahead and mess around with it for yourself. So, new game, please. Okay, so let's see now. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight all that. And yes, I did turn off the music. Probably a bad idea. Okay, so it's just a little bit on. Alright, so let's see. Displaced animals approach the lighthouse. They can shelter while perched on a lighthouse. Click to enter building mode. Open the menu on the right and assign each animal to a home. So let's see. You may have this one. Right, it's this one, and the snail may have the one on the right left. Now new friends are housed. You can explore the broader world. Click exit building mode to the level slots button. Leave perch E. WSD to move. Okay, so let's see now. Let's do some pack rats. Okay, so I guess it's not that kind of game where you can just have unlimited towers. Alright. And we're limited to just 2 kinds of towers. Porcupine Tower, which sprays projectiles in 6 directions to damage several shadows at once, and pack rats. Shoots short-range projectiles. And the snail tower just slows enemies down. Alright, so shadows will soon approach to snuff out the fallen star here. Watch for towers along the path to fight back and protect your base. Tower wheel, right click. Right, so let's just make one of those turrets right now. Right, so you can either have it at 1 times speed or 2 times speed. Okay. Probably should have started with the porcupine tower. Or just put the rat tower over here. So let's just put the porcupine tower down right over here. Why can't I put this one down? Alright, click to tower while perched. Just that's it, and let's hit some piercing on the pack rat. And move on to the next wave. Like so. Yeah, the piercing is gonna be pretty handy right now. See? That was easy. Let's get another pack rat. And put it right here. And move on to the next wave. Alright, can I afford any upgrades? Nope. That's way, please. Alrighty, so that way was pretty easy. So can I move the towers? Server says not really. And I kind of wanted to make this one a faster rat and not a fat rat because I already have one of those towers. So what else can you do in this mode? Pretty much nothing. Right now. Alright. Anyway, please. So, how about when we are in combat? Is this a good idea? Okay, so I guess, we just get to watch. We don't get to do anything in this, farm. Oh dear. Anyways, that's that way completed. Another pack rat, please. And it can just go in right there. And start wave. And it's a final wave. And that takes care of that. 3 towers placed. Shadows defeated 327. Times day 0. Symbiosis given 0. Alrighty then. Let's gaze into the pool. And a star to constellation. Something else was, and then close to nothing was, and then in one great cacophony, everything now was. It did not grow into some vacant space because there is no space to grow into. It was everything, and it popped itself into existence, and it was existence. The Big Bang, basically. There's no way to truly to describe what it was, because language would not be spoken until sometime much later. If language was spoken at the time of its introduction, that language would be so much more complex than any biological mind would be able to comprehend. Nothing more than cosmic gibberish. Some kind of echoing radiation. Like, say, the background radiation? The whole thing was torched, and even though almost everything that would ever be had now been created, those things were massively disorganized. There was something else, something that wasn't seen, but tied to all of it together and was felt by each iota. There's no stars yet, but they all still knew that this was how it had begun, the great organization of everything. You gain +1 wish for the Cosmopolis. Exit pool. And leave. Nope. Can't do anything just yet. And I'm pretty sure I already did this one. Yep, I already did it. Next level, please. Alrighty then. So I guess it's this one next. On the shore. So I guess I'll take Pat Rat and Porcupine Tower. Alrighty then. And I guess I'm gonna plant the Porcupine Tower down right here. As you enter the refuge of light surrounded by shadows, a lone fraud approaches you. She's confused but offers her help in defending against the shadows. Alright. Start wave, please. Yes, I did put the the Porcupine Tower in the correct location, which is this one right here. And of course the fraud is helping out. Wave completed. Can I actually do anything yet? Nope. Anything with the fraud? Also nope. Anyways, let's move on to the next wave. Oh hey, what's this? Oh hey, that was more wishes. So let's see now. Oh hey, we can finally get a pat rat, so let's just plant it down right here. And start the wave. And yeah, it's pretty effective doing it that way. Can I do anything? Nope. I don't have the money for it. Next wave, please. Oh hey, wave's done. I kinda wish for a faster rat, but I can't afford it yet, so can't afford anything on the Porcupine Tower. Any fraud upgrades? Nope. Next wave, please. Oh hey, that wave was pretty simple to beat. Let's do the faster rat on this one. And now I'm too broke to afford anything on either of my towers now. Next wave. And oh yeah, there's another one of these. Free money! And believe it or not, I can have another tower if I wanted to. So, actually, let's make it another pat rat. And just, plant it right there. That's right, please. Alright, that one was, kind of a nothing burger, so... You can be the fat rat. Any more upgrades that I can afford? Survey says no. Move on to the next wave. And no, hey, it's a slightly different kind of enemies. And hey, free money. Hot dog. You know what, Alright, I can't afford any upgrades yet for those two towers, so let's, have faster quills. And they did another porcupine tower on the other side. Just like that. And that one can be a more quills tower. This way, please. And wave completed. That was more quills. This wave. Ultra to wave 10. Well, that wave was pretty simple to beat. Let's do the fatter rat. And, Alright, I can't afford anything because I'm too broke. Ultra to wave 11. Out of 25. Oh, hey, that's wave 11 done and dusted. Any upgrades? I guess I'll upgrade the pad rat over here to a wireless rat. Flies faster and unlocks symbiosis. Rat towers in range that gain increased attack speed. Let's do it. Really fast rat. So no symbiosis, that's just sad. Oh well, let's move on to wave 12. That was wave 12 done and dusted. Let's see, now let's get some inspirational claws. And all towers when ranged at +1 pierce also shoots faster. I'll take it. Right, I'm too broke to afford anything. That's right, please. Ultra to wave 13. Oh boy, those look like bosses, if I had to guess. But they fell to our towers anyways. Yep. Let's just grab a few more pack rat towers, because why not? And just make a circle around this tower. And that's all we can afford. Yeah, I think those extra pack rat towers were a great idea. Judging by just the sheer amount of enemies. And you know, let's make them all fat rats. So they can just pierce. And just slaughter entire waves that way. Well, that's about all I can afford on that front. And let's make a stronger fraud. And start the next wave. Ultra to wave 15. Yeah, I guess the enemies are getting tougher, which is kind of expected in these kind of games. Let's see how many fatter rats I can make. So apparently all of them can be fatter rats. Because those fired 3 piercing projectiles per attack, so that's pretty great for me. And yeah, let's move on to wave 17. I mean wave 16 actually. I misread that. Yeah, that wave didn't make it past this point. So I guess the pat rat spam is working. And you know, let's get a few more of those. And that's all I can afford. This way, please. Which is wave 17 proper. Well, that wave ended pretty quick. You want more pack rats, please? Gotta get the piercing train going. And let's get them all up to wireless rats. If we can. Oh hey, there's some free money over there. Yoink, still not enough to afford the wireless rat upgrade over here, but oh well. Next way, please. Ultra to wave 18. Out of 25. And yep, didn't lose a single heart. Now let's see if I can make these all wireless rats. Which I can. And let's upgrade this fat rat to a fatter rat. Right, I'm too broke to do anything. This way, please. Which is wave 19. Oh, hey, free money! Yoink! So yeah, that one died pretty quick. This way, please. Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can go without upgrading a single tower just yet because, I think I might be, pretty set for defenses for a while. See, they're not even making it around, past the loop. And that's a good thing for me, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, now they're getting a little bit closer. As you can see by my, life still being at 100, not a single one made it past. And that's a good thing. I'll take the Rat King, please. Because, somebody else has now boosted all towers in range, rat towers in range, gain even more attack speed and range, so... That's a good thing. Let's see if I can make all these pack rats all rat kings for that one. So, next way, please. Welcome to A21. Yeah, that was a good upgrade. Anyways, that was easy. Yeah, let's see what the last upgrade on the really fat rat is. Projectiles move faster, deal more damage, and pierce more enemies. Yoink! And that tower is maxed out. That's right, please. Welcome to wave 22. And yeah, that wave was pretty easy. And let's just grab the free money, because more free money is always a good thing. Any towers I can max out? I can max out 2 fat rats for the really fat rat upgrade. And move on to wave 23. Oh hey, free money! And yeah, that wave was pretty simple. Next way, please. Welcome to wave 24. We're on the final stretch. I hope my towers are ready to earn their paychecks here. And yeah, so far they are earning their paychecks, and yeah, that wave was pretty simple to beat. It can be another rat king. Do they even stat? They do stat. If they're all in range. At least I hope so. Anyways, final wave. Yep, that's simple. Towers placed 10 for the rat. Shadows defeated 18,991. Times A0, Symbiosis given 15. 2 Porcupine Towers. Shadows defeated 1,903. Times A0 and Symbiosis given 10. Right. It started to clutch, and the first astral generation was enormous and angry, simple stars with short lifespans, although without them there wouldn't have been anything else. They helped it in a straight organization to create more specific pieces of the cosmic puzzle and inch closer to what it could be. The second generation fed from the common corpses of the first, had more complex interiority. They were alone in the expanse, a constant engine of combustion and creation, and carried with them the memories of the first generation. Something vaster than an oral history, their names unpronounceable and an alphabet unto themselves. The second generation didn't die out in the same way as their absent parentage. They stuck around and gave birth to the impressive third generation, which was again more complex than the last. The second generation were supportive forebears and continued to multiply themselves in addition to more third generation stars. Through all of this had formed the initial bloodlines and ancestries. Without one part of the process, one piece of necessary assistance, nothing would have progressed much further. You gain +1 wish for the cosmos Moopolis. Alright. So I guess this is just explaining the Big Bang. Sort of. Alright, so let's get the Friday home. And you know, you can share a house with, right, I guess sharing homes isn't really a thing. But I kinda want to keep the porcupine. So... Yep, I guess, the sale goes bye-bye and we can use the frog. Right, so... Exit building mode and check in with the animal by landing at their house to strengthen their bond and... When an animal's trust levels up, the stats of the tower will be boosted. Keep checking in with animals by landing at their house to level up their trust. Right, so... Let's, clear the debris. And check it on the rat. Alright, let's, check it on this, porcupine. And the old building's on my hearth. The animal gains +1 trust. Alright, back to the main lighthouse and... level select. I guess this would be the last, level. Cliffside, so let's do Pat Rat and Fraud. Play level. Right, so start the wave. Open to wave 1. That's wave 1 completed. Right, I'm too broad for anything. That's wave. Well, that's, that wave, done and dusted. And I still don't have enough. Oh, wait, there's free money, though. And I do have enough for another, Pat Rat. Which can go in right here. That's wave, please. Open to wave 3. Wave 3 is complete with, not enough money gained for any upgrades. This way, please. Oh, hey, free money. Yoink. Alright, you can be the fat rat. And, you can be the faster rat when I get enough money for that. Okay, that's, that wave completed, and let's make you a faster rat. And move on to the next wave. Oh, hey, free money. Yoink. Anyways, wave completed. Another pack rat, please. And you can go in right here. Next wave. Which is wave 7. Wave 7 is completed with 0 losses. I think I want to pat rat down here. And that's about all I can do. Ooh, hey, free money. Yoink. Anyways, wave 7 is completed. Let's get a frog tower down. Right here. And that's way, because I'm too broke to do anything. Oh, hey, free money. Well, I kind of screwed up the upgrade trees. Oh well. New rat. Time. You can be a faster rat. And that's about it. Well, that's that way completed. Oh, hi, free money. And I can make the first wireless rat over here. Which is what I'm gonna do. Because, that's a symbiosis. And that's right, because I'm too broke to do anything. Alright, so let's start, placing more towers down. And I'm just upgrading them to Pat Rat at the very least. For the piercing, because piercing tends to be overpowered in these games, you see. And that's right, because I'm too broke to do anything else with the rest of my money. And yeah, I guess this just highlights my points about piercing being kind of overpowered in these games. Let's just start upgrading them to the Fatter Rats. And that's all I can do. This way, please. Over to way 13. Oh hey, free money! And yeah, not a single enemy made it past here the first time. You can be a fatter rat, as can you. Right, you can just move on to the next wave, I guess. And now the enemies aren't even getting past here. Let's see, I don't have enough for a rat king yet, but I have enough for another wireless rat. And you can be a stunning frog. More rat pats, please. That's wave. And you know that I'm gonna take you down the rat king path. Alright, so we had some enemies make it all the way out here, but that was the very toughest enemies now. Let's see, you can be wireless rat. And that's about it. That's right, please. Because I am saving up my money for the rat king. And that's that one completed. And I'm still saving up for rat king. Welcome to wave 17. Round 3, I guess. Oh hey, that wave is completed, and I think I have enough for rat king. Which should be this pat right over here. And move on to the next wave. Oh hey, wave completed. Oh hey, free money. And I'm saving up for another rat king, which is 2,800, by the way. So yeah, welcome to wave 19. And that was a wave 19 completed with enough money to have another rat king. Oh hi, free money. Let's get another pat rat down. Right over here. This way, please. Welcome to wave 20. Yeah, this is kind of why I want the rat kings. They're kind of overpowered, to put it bluntly. And also free money. Yeah. Let's also upgrade some pat rats into the really fat rat for the piercing bonuses. And I can only afford one of them. How tragic. Anyways, welcome to wave 21. Yeah, not even the toughest enemies are getting past, here in the first time around, but I guess, the tire collection can get them on the second pass. Oh, hi, free money. And still not enough for a pat rat, a rat king. But I can upgrade them to the final, form for the really fat rats. So close it, so far on this one. Anyways. This way, please. Welcome to way 22. Oh, hi, free money. Anyways, that's that one completed. Can I upgrade you to a really fat rat? Yes, I can. And let's get in a few more rat towers over here. Basic ones, though. And let's take him down the rat king path. Because why not? I need more of them anyways. So yeah, that takes care of that because I'm too broke to do anything. Anyways, welcome to wave 23. Ooh, hey, free money. Yoink. And that's that wave completed. On to the next wave of wave 24. Let's upgrade you to wireless rat, and you can also be a wireless rat. Oh, hi, free money. Yeah, I think the rat pats might be a tad on the overpowered side, if you ask me, if I'm just completing this game with just a rat pat. Anyways, on to the final wave. Cause yeah, I don't think I have to maintain any more towers. Just based on how overpowered they are. Yeah, rat pats did everything. Basically. Judging by the shadows defeated. 13,254 for the rats. 415 shadows defeated for the fraud. You can literally just get away with just using the rat pats. Alright. Right, let's add another star to the constellation. They weren't quite at the end. Our most ancient and most impressive were celebratory as they stood themselves from the fabric. Weight and huge weight, tension in every syllable, a deep exhale, a deep scattering, how beautiful it was, transformations larger than anything since the beginning, spreading far, far, far itself, becoming new arrangements, distinct themes. Distinct themes to begin again, and the great organization of everything. The chaos was just another step towards the order that would give birth to a new chaos. Echoes persist, the walls of the fabric are broad and bouncy. You gain +1 wish for the Cosmopolis. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that one. And the Pelican has discovered a decoration. Placing these nuts to house animals will give the animals various boosting defense. In building mode, open the menu on the right and switch to the decorations page and place the decorations next to a housed animal. Let's just clear some rubble. And check it on the animals again. And yeah. Alrighty then, let's check in on the rat. Cells are exchanged. A moment passes. The animal gains +1 trust. Trust up. On top of the house, moonlight scatters onto the pelican's feet. The moon's glow radiates through the pelican's stall. Starlit tendrils reach up from its belly. The rat struggles to stay still. The pelican's body soft and tranquil next to hers. She blinks and blinks her eyes up at the bright moon, fighting to keep them open for just a moment longer each time. The pelican looks down to see the rat. The pelican understands her differences in all black eyes. And the pelican lifts one wing and its feathers to diffuse the moonlight into the rat's face. She keeps her eyes open and sees the night sky for all it is, barren and ready to be reborn. The rat's towers are now stronger. Alright. And let's check it on the fraud. And you're together and better for it. Animal gains +1 trust. Alright, Open the menu on the right and switch to the decoration page. Right, that one. And tree, David Jason housed animals a discount on the tower upgrades does not stat. Well, that's tragic. But also, kind of understandable. Where do you have to drag? And just plonk it there. Alright, that takes care of that. And I think this is where I'm gonna leave off the video, so yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below. Or you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon affiliate route if you want to help out the channel that way. It doesn't cost you anything extra either, so yeah, there's that option. Anyways, a link to the stream will be in the description below if you want to go ahead and check it out for yourself. And if it's not there, feel free to yell at me in the comments below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!